Network Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, our special musical guest, Asia's songbird, Miss Regine Velasquez Alcacid. You've made me stronger by losing me in Mongolia. You ended my life in Korea and made a better one. Start riding horses named Papa, who will die in the first episode, breaking my heart even more. You've taught me everything from falling in love to letting go of a lie. Yes, you've made me stronger, baby,
Ladies and gentlemen,
losing me in Mongolia.
please welcome our next musical guest,
Okay.
Britney Spears.
Oh,
And now I'm stronger than I was in Korea. But Mongolia, my horse is called Papa.
and then he died. So what I did, I went to Mongolian barbecue in my long.
Why do they have to kill off Papa? That's so unfair.
Ang
He
bad
didn't
trip
have
nun.
to. Although, if
Alam
you think
mo,
about it, he
pwede-
was a really old horse. Like, what's the average lifespan of a horse?
I don't know.
What?
But it's bad of them.
Horse lifespan. Let's see. Kasi obviously she was left there like 25 to 30 years. She could have made it into her 30s and he would have still been okay.
Pwede namang bata pa
Such
si
a
Papa.
dick
Nung,
of Korea.
why? Why kill Papa?
They wanted to elicit emotion. But anyway, welcome to Only Fun. His name is Chico Garcia.
And his name is Gino Killiamore. And this is Only Fun. And
Yeah.
no, well, maybe Gino a little bit, but me, I am not strong at all. I cannot lift. I mean, the most I could lift is
Wait.
probably my plate at a buffet. That's probably the extent of my lifting abilities.
Oh, so we're talking about strong girl Namsoon.
Namsoon.
Diba? Okay, because I don't know if this is like some weird strong girl universe. Because there's
I know,
strong
right?
girl Bongsoon, strong girl Namsoon. I know
Did
there's
you watch
another
it?
strong girl
Did
pa
you
eh.
watch Strong Girl Namsoon?
I
I mean,
Namsoon?
Bongsoon.
Bongsoon, I think I watched the first.
Sige,
Hello?
tinan mo nga,
Yeah.
ilan yung strong girl K-dramas? Ako rin nawi-weird doon. Kasi meron pa, di ba, yung weightlifting fairy,
Weightlifting Fairy, I actually finished.
Di ba? So I was
Yeah,
like, what's
no.
with all this
But-
strong
but-
girl?
But weightlifting, okay, so here's the thing. With Strong Girl Namsoon, it's very cartoony. Like, you know how,
Yes.
alam mo yung parang literally.
Everything is exaggerated.
With Weightlifting Fairy, it wasn't. Like, if I remember Weightlifting Fairy correctly, she wasn't exag. She wasn't a superhero. She was just like a weightlifter. That was her thing.
Okay. Pero yung isa pa, yung strong girl nga na
Yung Strong Girl
Bongsoon.
Bongsoon, I remember it to be, parang ganito, like superhero vibes. Ganon yung...
So maybe
yung
it is from
level.
the same universe.
I don't know nga eh. Parang will they eventually intersect tapos magsastrongan sila? Parang gano'n.
At saka ang weird kasi it's too close. I mean, even if sabihin mong parang grabe namang lapit nung title, Strong Girl Bongsoon, Strong Girl Namsoon, nag-iba lang sa
Exactly.
Bong tsaka sa Nam. Parang like, right?
Yeah, and I don't know. Yun nga eh. Parang now, okay, first off, there is a part of me that is very interested in the show.
Yeah.
To see where it's going. Because, okay, how the first episode starts out, there's this girl, her name is Namsoon. She comes from a very strong line of
Gangnam
women.
Soon, di ba? Kaya nakakatawa kasi
Gangnam
parang
Soon,
Gangnam.
So parang strong line of women, and then weak dad, physically weak dad, but very caring and whatever. Then eventually he loses her in Mongolia. And then so she grows up in Mongolia with like her foster parents, who are also really nice people, by the way. And then, she has like super strength. I think superhero level siya. Ganon. Like,
Yung OA level.
magka-crash yung eroplano, sinira niya yung pinto, tumalon siya, tapos sinalon niya yung eroplano. Alam mo yung gano'n, na parang medyo kalokohan siya. Like as in, and that's the barrier that I'm trying to like get over. Because for me, parang, okay, and they don't do it in a spectacular, glamorous Marvel way. It's very ay low budget. Alam mo yung gano'n? Yung parang ang low budget ng itsura ng special effects nung when she does a stronger part, which I'm sure they did on purpose. Like it's not. I doubt it's because like wala tayong actual budget for VFX because they're actually pretty good at that sort of stuff.
Actually,
but I really think that they do it for the flavor of that it gives. So
I think it's on purpose eh.
It is.
Not na wala silang budget eh. It's more like
no, for sure,
alam mo yung dog show kasi. Kasi it is like I forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about another K-drama. Parang we were saying of how it's so ridiculous, but it doesn't go beyond. It doesn't get to the level of absurdity. Diba? It doesn't go into the absurd. Ito talaga, it goes into the absurd and more. Like beyond.
As in, alam mo yung nanay niya na supposedly like super wealthy and whatever, like built her business empire. May dalawang goons na nangutang sa kanya. So pinautang niya. Tapos yung goons parang, okay, sige, ngayon. Dahil binuksan mo na yung vault mo, nanakawan ka namin. I'm gonna put a knife to your neck. Tapos binato niya, as in, winnerly-whirly niya, inapakan niya yung paa, tapos meron pang parang x-ray vision of nabali yung buto.
Yung buto.
Pero at the same time, alam mo yung the way that the guy was crying in agony was very, I stubbed my toe on a table. Hindi yung nabalian ako ng paa. Ganong level.
Tsaka yung very, alam mo yung sa cartoons, yung sa Looney Tunes, yung tipong nasabugan siya ng bomba, tapos parang meron lang siyang ash na umuusok yung ulo niya. Yung ganong klaseng comedic level. So,
for me, honestly, that's the part that I'm having a hard time with. Like, I get that for a lot of people, it works. And I gotta say, like, maybe for anime, like, One Piece, live action, it works. For me, I don't know why, but here, I'm having a hard time accepting it or just enjoying it. But I do like the idea of, nawala siya, tapos now she's coming back to Korea, and then someone else is trying to take her place, na alam mong may dubious na balak. Kasi parang, every time she gets left alone, she kind of, not naman looks at the camera, but favors the camera and has this like dubious look on her
evil
face.
Look. Kasi nga, everything is exaggerated. Alam mo, kulang na lang yung mag-ring siya ng hands na. Medyo ganon levels. I'm really super into it. Like, because you know me.
The kenkoy-ness of it all.
The kenkoy-ness of it all. Kasi, you know what I like? It's kenkoy that is very knowing. Alam nila na, alam mo, dinodog show natin tong mga nanonood. And wink, it's not, kasi ang ayoko, yung they're gunning for realistic, but it fell on the absurd. Yun yung ayoko na parang pinapass off mo as serious entertainment. Kalokohan naman yung nakikita ko. Ito kasi para talagang meron siyang, and alam nila, and like I said, pagiging cartoonish nung special effects, it's a theme, alam mo namang naglolokohan lang tayo, kaya, and I guess the part I like about it is, I know hindi ako masistress, and the bad guys,
well, you never know, You never know.
Biglang kasi first episode lang,
and K-dramas are Korean shows are so good at that. Like, parang they'll make you think that this show is going this direction. Tapos biglang, surprise, we're super serious all of a sudden. And then we'll go back to being, the charming, comedic kind of Korean show that, and then bam! Like, your mom's a hoe or whatever. Like, may mga ganun sila eh. Obviously, maybe not.
Ako kasi I love it eh. Kasi yung pagiging niya, it's my sense of humor, yung parang like napaka kabulastugan, yun. That's the word for it. Yung alam mo yun, yung flashback nung parents nila when they were conceiving her, kinakarga nung nanay yung kama kasi hindi maganda yung view.
Yung tatay.
Like sa akin benta siya. And
but the dad, by the way, I've seen him in other Korean shows also. Like, he's super familiar.
The Lola, isn't she sabi natin kamukha ni Mel Chanco dun sa Happiness?
Yes.
'Di ba? Yung siya yung parang God. Siya yung parang God dun sa that the one with Rowoon. Isn't that her? I think she's the one eh.
I think that's her.
And for sure, papanoorin ko, tatapusin ko to. 2 reasons, di ba?
Uh-huh.
Si policeman.
Yung police. Sabi ni yung police. Sabi ni.
At saka
Napakadaling basahin.
At saka si drug lord. Ay, nako.
Ay, si drug lord. Ako si drug lord medyo...
Si drug lord.
He has this whole like, I'm dressed like a villain. I'm as slippery as a villain and like, I know it look. Diba? Like, remember when he was on the bus?
Yeah.
Tapos like the plane was about to hit him. Tapos parang he was cool as a cucumber. No, parang it's just like, whatever. Like, you know, I'm a villain. It's not my time to die. Medyo ganun. Have I seen him before? Like, I feel like I've seen this villain
I have
guy
not.
before.
Ang parang familiar si ano. I'm not sure. Baka napanood ko na siya in another
As in,
K-drama.
parang pang-leading man siya.
Oo.
Si policeman, I'm trying to,
Ako kasi
mas malakas yung dating ni villain sa akin eh, ni drug lord.
Hindi, ako si policeman.
Hindi, si drug lord kasi, si policeman kasi parang, okay, nice guy, tapos parang, and you know how ridiculous it is? Okay, sorry, just to highlight yet another piece of ridiculousness in the show. When Papa dies, Papa has a bell necklace. Okay,
Papa is a horse, ha? Papa is a horse.
Papa is a horse. Namsoon is in Mongolia, so she's like, you know, I'm gonna get this bell and I'm gonna throw it into the air. So she throws it, and then it, you know, sparks up in the sky, like, you know, oh, it's going to space. And police guy who's walking gets off of his car and he gets hit by a random bell that fell from the sky. You know what a blow like that would do to an actual human being? Pugot ang ulo, sumabog. Alam mo ba? Physics, friends. Physics.
If it's been thrown that strongly to the point na aabot siya, basically umabot siya into orbit from Mongolia to Korea, crossing the entire Asian main continent.
You know how much force that is?
It would have taken a ridiculous amount of force and it would have been going at a velocity na baka hindi lang ulo yung sumabog, baka pati yung buong katawan niya sumabog, diba?
Remember like in was it Armageddon or Deep Impact, like one of those like meteor shows, Armageddon, I think.
Yeah.
There were the first parang meteor strike that caused destruction and havoc in like New York. Those meteors were supposedly the size of golf balls. Golf balls.
Yeah.
And they blew up cars, guys. So can you imagine what this bell would have done to this guy's head? Who is
At
just
malaki
walking.
Yung bell, ha? Tipong ganito kalaki yung bell.
And he doesn't even like, alam mo, hindi mo na siya nagkabukol or whatever. As in, parang, ay, ano yun? May tumama sa likod ko. Parang ganon. Parang siyang,
yung pagkatama sa batok niya, yung parang like, Rico po.
Kinamot niya lang. Rico, ano yun?
Ganun lang. Alam mo yung kumbaga sa Tito Vic and Joey kind of movie, parang, Rico, ano to? Uy, bell. Yung parang ganon.
I would love to see a version of like The Boys or Gen V na ganito yung nangyari. Parang they kind of gagawin nila realistic yung nangyayari in shows like this. And like yun, kunwari, there's one scene there na si mom of Namsoon basically steps on the goon's foot hard enough to break the foot and also
the
floor na bumaon yung leg niya and he's stuck there. He's stuck. He can't get out because his broken foot is jammed onto the floor. Now the mom, while this guy is bent over, decides to kick him towards the other goon, and he comes flying off. If that happened in real life, a part of his leg would still be stuck in that floor.
You would have a stump. You would have a leg stump on the floor, squirting blood. And like, pero yun nga parang I guess that's what I was trying to say earlier, na parang feeling ko, this is my kind of show kasi hindi ako mas-stress. Siguro, alam mo yung in preparation to maybe another K-drama.
Yeah.
Pero ito muna, yung parang just to cleanse my palate. So I don't mind na I can't take it seriously on a logical level na talagang, you know, this is like literally something Gino and I can come up with, right and direct. Kasi kalokohan, yung ganon. Pero gets, like, it would be interesting if it suddenly turned. Yung biglang maging, like, yun, ganyan talaga. Yung akala mo, seryoso, yung pala, joke time. Or it starts out very, very jokey, tapos yung pala magiging seryoso in the middle. Who knows, right? We'll find out.
Tsaka honestly, gusto ko yung there's this one scene also. So, they're basically deliberating. So, the mom kasi because of all of her wealth and whatever, puts up this strongest girl in Korea competition. And the winner gets like 50 million won or something. And it's been happening for 10 years. So obviously, a lot of people already know that their daughter is missing. And so they're very susceptible to like tao na magpapanggap.
Scammers.
Na, okay,
mga scammers.
Scammers, exactly. And then there's this one scene where, because obviously the dad had lost the daughter, they ended up getting divorced because, I mean, obviously, nawala mo yung anak natin eh. Parang ganun. So, malaking away. And then they're fighting at the table. They're yelling over each other, and like they're not naman cursing each other, but basically talking shit about each other. Tapos the dad is so convinced that this girl is not the daughter, and he's like, she's not the daughter. And then the mom was like, why? Because our daughter has pretty eyes like you. Tapos parang nag-pause silang dalawa. Tapos parang, yee!
Tsaka alam mo yung mom, very badass yung mom, ha? Yung meron siyang like, blink, blink. Gusto ko yun. Tapos yung lola na bilaukan, like very slapstick, pero nakakatuwa.
Nakakatuwa like, naman siya.
Pagkasabi niya na, because her eyes are very clear. She got her beautiful eyes from you. Tapos bilang yung lola, tapos yung si mama naman bilang, blink, my eyes, beautiful.
And then obviously somebody calls it out. You guys are still in love with each other. Sabay sila, no!
Like it's very comical. It's very comical. Cute. And for me, it's something I can get on board with.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not the kind of show na I'll be rushing to watch the next episode kasi cliffhanger. It's more of a chill series. And I can finish this. I can definitely finish this. Kasi nga parang, tas I like the lead girl. She's very lovable. Yung, again, very tricky yan, pero the Koreans are so good at this.
Yeah.
Ayoko yung masyadong pa-cute. Like when you can see the effort na nagpapa-cute, hindi ko type yon.
Right.
But this girl, medyo effortless siya. I mean, she's very lovable and, she's got this very innocent
effortlessly look. Adorable. Ganon.
Oo. Tapos, I love, and, with most of the K-dramas that I end up loving, you love the cast. And that's a very good sign. Like, I love the mom, I love the dad, I love the lola, I love yung kapatid nung mom, very, parang medyo doofus.
Yeah, yung medyo doof.
Oo, tapos there's same dinner scene as she's got beautiful eyes like you. Like parang like they start talking about the other kid, the son. And he was like,
who's just there?
Pabaya kang kumbaga sa kung sa Tagalog parang pabaya ka kasing nanay kaya tinan mo lumaking mata.
As in, literal yun yung sinabi nila, guys.
Literal.
Pabaya ka. They're craving for your attention and that's why this one got fat. Ganon yung sinabi nila.
Alam mo yung it's very politically incorrect. Pero nakakatawa. Yung parang, kasi, kinakain na lang niya yung need niya for love. Kasi mo, taba-taba. Like, talagang tawang-tawa ako yung it's irreverent, but at the same time, hindi mo naman
Pinoy,
siya. Very Pinoy.
It's a Pinoy setting.
Tapos yung anak naman nila na guy nga, na kain ng kain. Yung parang like, I'm here, I can hear you.
Pero kumakain pa rin siya. Alam mo na, nahimik na kala ako dito.
Kain pa rin siya. So for me, it's those things. And yeah, I have to say, like, even after the first episode, pag naaalala ko yung, she's got clear eyes and she got that from her beautiful eyes from you, tawang-tawa pa rin ako. Kasi, alam mo ang pitch perfect. And you know what entered my mind? I wonder ilang beses nilang ni-retake yung just the expressions. Oo, yung kasi I'm sure they shot that differently, like not necessarily at the same time. Pwedeng kinuha lang nila like, ikaw Lola, ikaw muna. Sige, parang nabilaukan ka. Let's try naman yung parang napabugo ka ng tubig. Yung gano'n yun. Kasi nga, it's so perfect. I don't think it could be more than that.
Yeah. And actually, ang ganda rin kasi nung fact na pinasok nila habang nagsisigawan. Di ba?
Yes.
Kasi di ba parang, obviously like, it's true or honest or at least the closest to honest that you can get when you're saying it. When you're saying something nice, even when you're like completely angry. Alam mo yung ganun na, ano. Ang cute lang
Actually,
how that all unfolded.
Yun na nga eh. Yung siguro nga my least favorite part are, when she's exhibiting her strength. Yung that part, yung I mean, medyo ridiculous kasi talaga eh. Like literally stopping an airplane by pulling on it. Naayos pa yung shoes niya. Hindi na
By the way, ito pa yun Sorry, just to add to that. So she was asleep throughout the entire flight. The plane wasn't slowing down as it was landing. So she kicks out the door. She jumps out the plane, lands on the tarmac. While the plane is moving forward, she runs forward, catches the plane by the front gear, and basically pulls on it to slow it down. Again, the science behind this is very bad. when an object is moving that quickly and you hold on to its gear, chances are you'd probably break the front gear and it would flip forward and everybody in that plane would die.
Hey, what took you so long? I got lost. Huh? I got lost inside the mind of a genius. What? Can you imagine being at the center of 16 billion Da Vinci paintings through AI? It's like seeing what's inside Da Vinci's mind. The paintings are around you and above you and right through you. Oh, I can't explain it. The whole experience is trippy and wild and seriously amazing. You have to see it for yourself. Check out BGC Immersive Presents Wisdom of Da Vinci, a celebration of art, light, and technology. Get lost inside the mind of a genius. Use the code ONLYFUN150 to get a special discount when booking your tickets at bgcimmersive.com.
And the title of the K-drama, it will be just one episode long, and the title would be Strong Girl, Namsoon, Murderer.
And it would be a Netflix documentary about
it. Would be a Netflix documentary.
True crime documentary.
And then yung fake girl that they thought was their lost daughter would eventually become ingrained. The husband and wife will get back to thinking they got their daughter back when in fact it's fake. And then one day when happy family again, while the husband and wife are asleep, she will murder them so she can inherit all of their money.
Nice. Thankfully, it's not as heavy as what we just experienced.
Buti na lang hindi tayo sumulat ng script, di ba?
No, but seriously, if you can get past the whole, ridiculousness of the super strength, like I feel like there's a really interesting story behind it, and yun nga, the supporting cast is excellent.
No, imagine mo, take that away. Which is weird. That's because that's the whole shtick of the K-drama. Na she's super strong, pero strangely, that's not its, pun intended, it's not its strength. The strength is actually in the side parts. Because I'm sure the whole story is like how people would take advantage of her strength, her superpowers. But it's actually the smaller scenes. It's the flashbacks nung nagliligawan yung nanay at tatay. It's the parents back in Mongolia. It's, them having dinner. Like, it's that. It's the little part moments. Is what makes it. Diba, parang it's the heart that beats within the show more than her being strong. But I loved it, and I definitely will watch it.
So there you go. You can actually check it out. It's on Netflix. It's Strong Girl Namsoon. We want to thank our partners, the Pod Network Entertainment. Of course, you can check us out on social media. It's at OnlyFunPH, at Chico Garcia for him, at Gino.KillYouMore for me. All
right. So, you know what? We might as well end this because very inspired. So after we end this podcast, I'll head on over to the nearest gym and start lifting weights.
Pokemon lang eh. That's the gym you're going to.
Yeah, actually. Sabi ko sana magbubuhat ako ng bakal eh, di ba? Like, buhat lang ako ng bakal. So,
maybe if you rearrange the letters.
Oh my Gosh, Gina boy. That's so exciting.
Buhatan na to.
Ooh, child. Woo, let's do it. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.